You're a good girl. Okay, we're here with 4-year-old Shadow. We have made some great progress over the last, it's been 3 weeks, maybe we doubled up a session, maybe 3-4 weeks, I don't know. This dog would not come near me, session 1 for the most part, right, owner?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is what we're gonna start doing. Yeah, she just got a whiff of the BALLS. Did you see that?
Sort of.
But then she heard this. Okay, so we are gonna put in 8 to 10 reps, proper reps, kibble in our pockets. The word always comes first. Let's work on, we're gonna work on a couple things in the morning for the first half of the dog's meal for 5-7 minutes. This is a high drive Ferrari. She loves to work. Dogs, like kids, love to learn new and exciting things. It builds confidence, which is why her reactivity, other issues are, in my opinion, from what I've seen, 75% better, at least when I'm here. Let's start with the up and off command, okay? I'm gonna put a couple pieces of kibble in my hand to be ready. I'm gonna reload as we go. I'm gonna use my interrupter, not her name, not recall, not LETSGO. Good. Up. I'm gonna come back. Shadow. Up. Yes. Good. Up. Shadow. Up. Yes. Good. Up. Shadow. Off. Yes. Good. Off. Reload. Shadow. Up. Yes. Good. Up. Good girl. Shadow off. Yes. Little jackpot. Right? 5-6 reps. You'll do it a few more times. You get the idea.
Mm-hmm.
Up and off. I'm giving her 1 piece for the up, 2 pieces for the OFF. We are indirectly, well, directly, via indirectly, working on the OFF for jumping on people, jumping on doors, right? Jumping on furniture,
Yeah.
and for getting in and out of the car, in and out of the bed when we have a good, safe, trained dog and we live with it properly, right? Nothing's gonna happen until then, which is why the owner's been working hard, trying not to do too much over affection and love, because that destroys these dogs, any dog. Good place, yes. I'm just gonna pay her for that. I move around. Shadow, place, yes. Reach, toss to get her off. Move a little bit. Shadow, place, good. Duration, good place. I'm not saying YES. Good place. Good. Wrong, good. Good place. Yes. Right, just proofed it out. Wrong, I went to step into her, which is negative punishment. She wants to get off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm punishing her by stepping into her. Spatial pressure, the way dogs communicate. Not too much, and then as soon as she fixes herself, I'm backing right off to invite her to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good girl. Let's do just a couple more. Shadow, place. Good place. You can pay her with a good to help her. Good place. Feed her in her mouth. Good place. 1 step back, good. 1 step back, good. See her catch herself? Good place. I'm gonna go back and pay her for that. Good place. Good. Good. Okay, yes. Treating the release, okay, as a command. Okay, yes. I'm marking that okay the minute you moved with the yes, because she knows yes.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see that on video, right? Exactly, when I say, okay, you're free to move, because in a month, when you're great, you're just released. Shadow, good. Sit. Okay. And she's free to move, that's it. Your reward is you're free. That's your reward. You're free to go and move until I command you to do something else. Shadow, come, yes. Good come. So now let's use place to work on come. I'm giving the dog a lot of pictures and changing things to help the owner and a couple other clients who are struggling. She's smelling the balls up there. Interrupt her. Yes, and paying her for that. Interrupt her to make it powerful. I didn't command her. Yes, so let's get her off. Now we're going to use the place command to work on recall. Come. Shadow. Place. Good place. I just need a few feet. Good place. I'm not going to pay her for place unless she's struggling. Good. Wrong. Leash pressure. Gentle, gentle. Good. Good place. Come. Yes. As soon as she started coming, went from a sound to muscle movement. Yes. Marking that moment in time. Exactly. So comes. Let's get this out of the. Yes. Right? We are taking advantage of every opportunity. She would not get on this, right?
No.
See my video below. She was scared to death of this. Boogeyman. Does she go on it on her own now sometimes?
Yeah.
I'm going to reload. I'm not prepared. I need to get some more kibble. You're a good, easy girl. We're always using that easy command because we have to address some pretty moderate to severe behaviors. We're putting it in our pockets. She's being very respectful. We've taught all this to the dog, right, owner? Session 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Leash pressure. Okay, what were we working on?
You did the.
We worked on recall. I was going to show the LETS-GEO.
Yes.
Okay, so right, the word always comes first. I've got some kibble on me, just a couple pieces. I'm ready to go. Are you still recording and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Good. So the word's going to come first. Let's go. Yes. Reload. Let's go. Good girl. Good. Let's go. Yes. I expected 6 steps and 1 turn. Right? Because that's what we want is, let's go. Yes. For her to understand when she's outside in a couple months, Shadow, let's go. I'm not going to use a recall. Anyways, we'll get into that another time.
Mm-hmm.
Recall is a lifesaver. We don't use recall until we do it 300 times over 5 to 7 days inside. Here, let's test the recall. She's going after the balls on the counter. Shadow, come! Yes! And I gave her a jackpot for that. I shouldn't have done that, but I'm pretty confident in our relationship. If she didn't, immediately, wrong. I go get her and I bring her right back to where I called her. But we're not worried about that right now.
Okay.
Right? We've only worked on recall minimal. Right? Last week, team recall, didn't we?
I think so.
Good. So let's do a few commands together because I also want you to start doing that this week. Bridging a few commands together.
You want me to still record?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just going to use body movement, right, to invite her towards me. Shadow, place, good place. Sit, good sit. Shadow, come, yes. 3 commands, right? And she's paid for the come, the last command.
Mm-hmm.
I could have paid her for everything, right? Shadow, place, good. I'm not saying yes, good place. Shadow, sit. Wrong. Sit. Good. I'm not going to pay her kibble for failing, right? Good
Right.
sit. Yes. We're going to proof that out is what we're going to do, right, Mom? Shadow, place. Give her the same picture. Good place. Shadow, sit. Yes. And I'm going to pay her for that where she made a mistake before.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I think I was 90, 95%, right? We don't have to, nothing's perfect in life. Nothing's perfect. But 50%, I'm not saying the owner here, anybody, me, 50% isn't going to cut it,
Mm-hmm.
right? You'd fire me if I was your trainer and I wasn't any good, I'd hope, right?
Right.
I can only record for 9.5 minutes. How are we doing on time?
10:23.
Shoot, go ahead and hit stop.